Greetings and salutations, Internet. Aaron Smith here. Hoping everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Hoping that everyone got to see that blue moon out. I know it was really cool to look at. And if you wanted to do something completely unnormal, then hope you did. Hope you enjoyed it and go on from there. Sorry, my here. But trying a little something new here. The feedback I've been getting from watching my videos in the past and making them is that it was just a little too dark. I know my friend Jen just mentioned that, yeah, there's not enough lighting and you're always wearing a dark shirt, so I'm just going to add some lamps in the background and put on a brighter shirt. Actually, this is my cool Batman Jiu-Jitsu shirt, and my dog's in the back. But shout out to East Coast MMA for this cool shirt. Another thing I really haven't mentioned is the fact that I was talking to someone else, and she straight up asked me, "What is aspergers?" And I took that, I kind of explained it to her, tried to go with the scientific approach of it's just a disorder in which neurotransmitters don't work as quickly as neurotypicals, but I never really explained how I feel being on Asperger's syndrome. I've never really mentioned it in these videos. I've never done an entire video on it. I know I've made points here and there on certain videos, but um, when I say that it's a delay in neurotransmitters, it is somewhat like that. Let's for me, uh, my senses are somewhat a little enhanced. Not in a good way, but more in like a more just frustrating way. I know one of those reasons I didn't have a lot of light in my videos was because I don't like things to be very bright. It just kind of bothers me. I know I live near a beach, and one thing I do not like doing is just laying out in the sun. Um, First of all, I mean, even with sunglasses, I just don't like being just having that glare on me, on my skin, in my eyes, um, and I just can't stand there and just like cook. Um, I'm also talking about the conduction of heat to my skin. So that's why when I'm at the beach, I always am not really in a just a relaxed mood. I really have to be doing something in order to really enjoy being out there. Um, so that's just one example. Another example is people's feelings and emotions. Um, the Someone could be upset about something, and I just feel like it's the worst thing that's ever happened in their life. I mean, that's how it's just like just the way they come out and approach me. Um, I know in relationships in the past, women have just been over upset about some little thing, and they just come at me, and I'm just like, whoa, like almost like that woman was trying to kill me or something. When it's totally something not related to me. They just don't mean to be upset at me. They're just upset about the situation, and I know I tend to take that very personally. And not only that, it's just yeah, loud sounds do not go well with me either. I cannot stand being in a nightclub where the music is so loud that it's vibrating in your chest, where it's going on so loud that you can't even talk to someone right in front of you. That just completely drives me off the wall, and I just cannot stand being in a situation like that. Um, which is why, again, a lot of social anxiety usually involves a place like that, which is what it's just one of those reasons I don't really go out much. Another problem I have is when there is a outside problem that I can't fix automatically. Um, I could have a plan on how to do something, and I could have it all just laid out. Um, and it just, I get so distracted with it that my body will just shut down. Um, I could take this vlog for example. I figured I would make videos, I would be able to clearly express myself, and I'd get thousands and thousands of people following me. Um, but that hasn't happened yet. Um, and I know earlier today I was just thinking, what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I going to talk about? Um, and I just kind of felt fresh out of ideas. I didn't feel like giving up, I knew that, but I was really not sure where I wanted to go. I have a whole bunch of other ideas that I want to do to expand. I've started a written blog. You could check it out at the artofwarforaspies.blogspot.com. And I'm thinking about also starting another YouTube page, something that is completely fitness, health, activity related. Just because I know another part of my aspergers is I just have, it feels like I always just have this whole pin-up energy. It's kind of like my dog, who's looking to be pet right now, and he just moved the computers. um, it's just like you can go out, you can do something physical, at the end you're tired, but then you just get that second wind again. That's kind of just how my body feels. It just feels like it's just never gonna stop unless it's just there's something too overwhelming in which I can't do anything about, and that's pretty much when my mind shuts down. But that's kind of how Asperger's feels with me. Just yeah, to me it just seems like bad things just seem worse, good things just seem better. Um, as far as the physical side of it, I know a lot of people get sensitive as far as people touching them or whatnot. Um, it only bothers me if I'm in a confrontation with someone. I don't mind the touching during being intimate with a woman, but I know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu definitely helped me. Was definitely difficult for me. Not that it was a confrontation; it was just more of a competing type situation. But yeah, being close to someone like that is was really overwhelming for me. Just the fact that um, they knew how to submit me. I didn't know a thing. I still really don't. I get all these other plans in my head when I'm rolling with someone, and they already have three other plans in their head, and I can't even decide on one. So that's one of those difficulties I have, not just in jiu-jitsu, but in life. Um, I know eventually I want to continue with that because the only way I'm going to get better at it is to practice it more, just like in anything in life. Uh, I want to be able to have more than one option when I'm rolling in jiu-jitsu, have more than one submission choice. And I know it's going to come in time. I just have to just continue being calm, breathing, and practicing drills, only to get that muscle memory part of it down. Because just like in boxing, there's never a certain way to win in a boxing match. People are going to just throw all sorts of different combinations at you, and you just have to be prepared for pretty much anything. So once my finances get a little bit clearer, I'm gonna definitely have to start getting back on the mat with some people. I've been talking to them via Facebook, or just going to competitions, and they're telling me, "Hey, man, just come back, come on the mat, dude. Just yeah, we'd love to have you come back." So I am still gonna do that. I, of course, just still have to get my financial situation straightened out first. Um, but I know the first part of this video, before I thought about talking about how Asperger's feels with me, I wanted to know how each and every one of you feel. I want to know what your questions are. I want to know what your experiences have been. If you have a loved one who is on the spectrum, if you have a child that's on the spectrum, let me know what part of their life are you finding difficult right now? And hopefully, I can give you some pointers. It could be anything. It could be social interaction. It could be relationships. If your child is having a problem keeping up with personal hygiene, I know I had a problem with that. I can give you some advice, but yeah, just let me know what's going on with you guys. I'd love to get some interaction here on this site to help me keep going and to get my word out there and just to help almost any person I can. So that is all for now. Just again, please like, subscribe, ask me questions. I got every form of contact down below in the description. I got email. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Um, I'll put my blog spot down there. And yeah, I'd love to. Just looking forward to hearing from you guys. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Think about anything you might want to talk about later on. Any topic you want to discuss. I'm right now just open to what you guys want to hear. So have a great day. And take care of yourselves from there, all right? Have a great weekend. Peace. Swadee Kap.